On July 24, 1953, the renowned actress Marilyn Monroe made a significant stop in Vancouver, Canada, during her journey to Banff, where she was scheduled to film scenes for the movie River of No Return. During her stay in Vancouver, Monroe had a notable encounter with Chief Joe Mathias, a respected leader of the Capilano Band, a local Indigenous community. The Inuit culture, deeply rooted in the harsh conditions of the Arctic, is intrinsically linked to their traditional clothing, especially the parkas. These garments are skillfully crafted using skins and other materials sourced from local wildlife, reflecting a vital adaptation to the severity of the Arctic climate. An old and expressive photograph shows a Native American man with a child. The image, captured in a style reminiscent of early photography, reveals subtle details of traditional attire and adornments, offering a glimpse into the culture and customs of this people. Traditionally, the ethnic group now known as the Cherokee self-identifies as Aniunwea, pronounced as Ane Yunwe-ya. This term they use to refer to themselves carries deep meaning, commonly translated as the real people, or in some interpretations, the original people. In 1938, a significant group from the Blackfeet tribe of Montana, consisting of 12 adult men, along with other tribal members, embarked on a remarkable journey to Hollywood. They traveled aboard a specially designated carriage by the Great Northern Railway to participate in a cinematic production. The focus of the film was the child star Shirley Temple, at the time one of the leading actresses and the biggest revenue source for 20th Century Fox. Members of the Crow tribe are known by various names, including Apsaluka, Absaroka, and Absaroki, reflecting different transcriptions and pronunciations of their self-designation. The name Crow was assigned to them by the Hidatsa people, meaning people or children of the big-beaked bird, possibly referencing some aspect of their culture or an important symbolic element for them. On February 17, 1909, a notable figure in Native American history, Geronimo, passed away at the age of 80 due to pneumonia. At the time of his death, he was a prisoner of war at Fort Sill, located in Oklahoma. A rare cabinet card illustrates Geronimo in a unique and personal way. In the image, he is depicted leaning against a tree, a pose that may reflect a moment of reflection or rest, an Apache woman accompanied by a wolf. This image captures the relationship between the woman, representing Apache culture, and the wolf, an animal often present in the life and symbolism of various Native American cultures. The interaction between them may suggest a deep connection with nature and the importance of the wolf in Apache cosmology, where animals and humans often share a spiritual bond and mutual respect. Dates stood out as a renowned Apache warrior, whose battlefield skills were recognized for surpassing many of her contemporaries, regardless of gender. She was skilled in various activities essential to her people, including riding, shooting, hunting, running, and fighting, demonstrating remarkable proficiency in these areas. In 1898, a representative group from the Tonkawa tribe, along with a woman from the Lipan Apache tribe from the Oklahoma Territory, participated in the Trans-Mississippi International Exposition held in Omaha, Nebraska. This event was a large-scale fair designed to showcase the development and cultural diversity present in the western region of the Mississippi River. Herman Asenap, also known by his native name Grayfoot, held a prominent and respected position as a tribal leader. In addition to his leadership responsibilities, he was recognized for his remarkable ability as an interpreter, providing his services both at the Post Oak Mission and the United States Indian Service. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was loaned to you by your children. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. Tilda Crazy Horse. Neakanam, also known by the name Frank James Allen, and his wife Ashka Blue, also identified as Lucy Thompson or Mrs. Lucy Allen, were photographed wearing traditional dance attire on the Skokomish Reservation, located in Mason County, Washington, in the year 1930. Belonging to the Skokomish tribe, the couple wore garments made from mountain goat wool, a material valued for its quality and cultural significance. Harry with Horns, who held the position of sub-chief in the Lakota Nation, was photographed around the year 1898 on the Rosebud Reservation in South Dakota. This photograph was captured during a significant period, marking the end of the 19th century, a time of profound transformations and challenges for Native American peoples. Our Unsi, a term respectfully referring to grandmothers or older women in some cultures, were figures marked by remarkable dignity, demonstrating impressive resilience in the face of life's challenges. They possessed a reserved nature, maintaining a discreet and balanced posture in their social interactions. These women were widely respected in the community, reflecting their behavior and values. In 1904, a group of men from the Southern Arapaho tribe, accompanied by their wives, participated in a significant event in the city of St. Louis, Missouri. This event was part of the celebration of the Louisiana Purchase Expedition, a historic milestone in the territorial expansion of the United States. Historical photograph of the Kootenai family located in western Montana, taken in the early 1900s by Norman A. Forsyth. The image portrays family members dressed in traditional Kootenai attire. The black and white photograph captures significant cultural and historical details of this Native American community. The Umatilla Reservation is home to the Confederated tribes, a group composed of 3 distinct Sahaptin-speaking indigenous tribes with a long history of inhabiting the Columbia River Plateau region. These tribes are the Cayuse, Umatilla, and Walla Walla, each with their unique traditions and cultures, but united under a federally recognized confederation. The photograph in question, dated 1910, portrays a young girl from the Umatilla tribe. The image in question is a photograph dating from around 1900, depicting a woman from the Oglala tribe, one of the subdivisions of the Lakota Sioux. This photograph provides a glimpse into the life and culture of the Oglala people in the early 20th century. The woman is dressed in traditional attire. This photograph, dated 1912, features Situwuka and Katquachsnea, a couple belonging to a Native American community. The image captures the essence and dignity of the couple, highlighting the traditional attire they wear, possibly adorned with elements typical of their culture, such as beads, feathers, or specific patterns. The Choctaw tribe, one of the most significant in Native American history, was first documented by Europeans in French documents dating back to 1675. This indigenous people have a deep connection to Naniwaya, an imposing earthen mound located in central eastern Mississippi, considered their mother mound and a central element in their mythology and cultural identity. Cenina Blackstone, born on December 13, 1882, and passing away on January 10, 1985, was a notable singer, performer, and Native American activist, belonging to the Muskogee Nation. She was born in Eufaula, Oklahoma, which was part of the Muskogee Nation territory at the time. The daughter of parents with Cherokee and Creek heritage, Cenina stood out in a family of 10 children for her exceptional musical talent. The Comanches, originally a group derived from the Shoshone tribe, began a significant migratory movement in the early 18th century. Leaving behind the Rocky Mountains, they moved towards the plains, particularly in regions that now correspond to Texas. This shift marked the beginning of a new era in Comanche history, where they established themselves as one of the most influential and recognized tribes on the Texas plains. Born in 1795 and passing away in 1858, Chief Oshkosh made history as an influential leader of the Menominee tribe. His leadership extended from 1827 until the year of his passing, a period in which he played a crucial role in complex treaty negotiations. During his tenure, Chief Oshkosh worked tirelessly to safeguard his people's land in Wisconsin. During the 18th and 19th centuries, North America witnessed an era of intense change and conflict resulting from colonial expansion. During this period, several Native American tribes, including the Iroquois, Cherokee, and Shawnee, faced unprecedented challenges due to the growing number of European settlers moving westward. Chief Quanah Parker was an iconic figure of the Comanche tribe in the late 19th century. The photograph taken in 1891 by H.P. Robinson is one of the most significant visual representations of this Native American leader. In this image, Chief Quanah Parker is seen wearing attire that reflects his position and culture. The Kiowa tribe, Native Americans of the Great Plains in the United States, have a rich history of migration. Originally located in western Montana, they moved south in the 17th and 18th centuries to the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. Later, in the early 19th century, they continued their migratory journey, settling in the southern plains.